let's dive into the three things everyone is talking about in the sports world this week. And thing number one, rest in peace to the coin flip. So the NFL just can't let go of the spotlight, can they? During this week's league meetings in Florida, the owners decided that each team will get at least one possession in a playoff overtime game. And if the score is still tied after each team gets the ball, then it goes to sudden death. Obviously, all of this is a reaction to how the game of the year ended between the Chiefs and the Bills when quarterback Josh Allen didn't even get to touch the ball in OT. Here's what Josh Allen told me back in February about the OT rule as it stood then.
You know, I'm not going to sit here and complain about the rules. The rules are what they are. And if there's a group of people that want them changed, maybe they should be. But as of right now, I'm okay with it because I know if we got the ball in that first possession and we scored, we'd be happy with the outcome too. So 50-50, yes, no, whatever it is, it doesn't matter. We gotta go find a way to win.
Well, Josh, we never have to talk about the coin toss again because this rule ensures that he will get the ball in playoff OT games regardless of a coin flip. But I think this is a good move from the NFL.
Agreed, Mackenzie. And I must say, as a Chiefs fan, I'm not going to lie, I was happy the way it was last year. But if we were going to go back a few more years, Mahomes and the Chiefs were victims of losing a coin toss against Brady and the Pats in the playoffs in 2019. So the rule change really is a win for everyone, Mackenzie.
That brings us to our thing number two. MLB season is blossoming. So opening day is less than a week away, and our USA Today baseball staff published their record predictions for the year. And I'm sure their projections for the New York teams will be sure to get a response online. But before anyone comes after Bob Nightingale on Twitter, be sure to read their full explanations for their projections on usatoday.com. But Annalise, I'm not in the mood to talk about projections, but rather cherry blossoms. That's right, the Washington Nationals and the Wizards co-released their special edition uniforms, which gives a nod to DC's wildly popular cherry blossom season, and I think we need to do a full review. So, I'll kick it off, Annalise. Let's start off with the Nationals uniforms first.
Okay.
Honestly, first look, I'm like, yes, I love the baby pink, the gray. To me, this is something new I haven't seen before. It's something I would love to wear. And I don't know, I like it. It's a really cool nod to DC. So I would probably give these an A, not an A+ because they're the Nationals, but an A for sure.
Agreed, Mackenzie. I will give them an A+ just because I love the gray and the pink and the drawings of the cherry blossom and the stitching and all the details. I think they're super creative and I like them a lot.
All right, so now on to the Wizards. Theirs aren't as exciting as the Nationals if you ask me. I really do like the pink, I think it's cool. But honestly, I think Kyle Kuzma definitely made these look a lot better than they could have been because he's got the floral suit going on. And how often do you see a Wizards jersey on top of like a full-blown like floral suit? So I would probably give these a B+. I like them a lot because I of course love the collaboration with the Nationals, but I'd probably give them a B+. Not as cool as the Nationals.
Yeah, I'm on the same boat, Mackenzie. So I love the pink, but they're just not as creative as the Nationals jersey. But the team did put out a statement about like the gradient going from pink to blue to represent like the tidal basin, like where the water meets the cherry blossoms in DC. So I like that. But you're absolutely right about the suit. Kuzma said, I got a game at noon, but brunch at 11, Mackenzie.
Fact, hey, if it works for him, it works. But that brings us to thing number three. The Final Four is here. The stage is set for both the men's and women's Final Fours. Blue Bloods are everywhere, which means we are going to have tons of epic matchups all around. None bigger than UNC and Duke playing for the first time ever in the Final Four. Scott Gleason is going to break all that down for us shortly. But Annalise, I want to know what you are most excited about for the women's tourney in Minneapolis.
Mackenzie, I'm excited for the whole thing. So when I made my bracket, I had Stanford, UConn, and South Carolina, Baylor. So I was only one team off when Baylor got knocked out of the tournament by Michigan. So now we're left with South Carolina, Louisville. I have Stanford and South Carolina advancing. And to the surprise of no one, I have Carolina winning it all. But Mackenzie, do you remember the Disney movie Double Teamed with the twins Heidi and Heather? And they were really good at basketball. Well, that's basically what we're going to see on Friday because we've got twins Lexi and Lacey on Stanford. So I'm super excited to watch them play together and really fight against UConn in their hometown. Also, Mackenzie, you didn't ask me about the men's tournament, but I was looking through old photos the other day and I found this one. So maybe this is a sign. Keep in mind, I'm not a North Carolina fan. So maybe this is a sign.
Little baby Annalise on the counter. I love it. And listen, I know the Tar Heels are going to definitely take any of your support. They're going to have their hands full with Duke. Hey sports fans, if you want to watch more sports seriously, be sure to check out these clips right here. And make sure you're subscribed to the channel to see all the great content from us here at USA Today Sports.